Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. My name is Eminette. What is your favorite dessert after lunch? My favorite is Oreo chocolate. I really like it. But that's not my main reason for this video. My main question for you is, what is chocolate called in Tigrinya? Stick around until the end of the video to find the answer.
Letters. Okay, let's go to our first letter. Our first letter is the letter Ch. Ch. And you can write the letter Ch in English by just writing C-E. So, some of you right now may be saying, how is C-E pronouncing Ch? Isn't that C-H-E that we're supposed to pronounce Ch? And you're right. But again, if you were to write C-E in your keyboard using a Tigrinya writing platform, then you will get the letter Ch. But if you were to write C-H-E, you would get Ch with H, okay? And you don't want Ch. What you want is Ch, okay? So that's why we wrote it as C-E over here. Now let's go to our second letter. Our second letter is the letter Chu. Chu. And you can write the letter Chu by writing C-U. Chu. Our third letter is the letter Chi. Chi. And you can write the letter Chi by writing C-I. Chi. Our fourth letter is the letter Cha. Cha. And you can write the letter Cha by just writing the letter C-A. Cha. Our fifth letter is the letter Che. Che. And you can write the letter Che in English by writing C-I-E. Che. Our sixth letter is the letter Ch. Ch. And you can write the letter Ch in Tigrinya by just writing the letter C. Okay? That's how you write Ch. Now let's go to our last letter. Our last letter is the letter Cho. Cho. And you can write the letter Cho in English by writing C-O. Cho. Now I'll repeat each letter one more time, and again, I'd advise for you to repeat after me. So our first letter is the letter Ch. Ch. Our second letter is the letter Chu. Chu. Our third letter is the letter Chi. Chi. Our fourth letter is the letter Cha. Cha. Our fifth letter is the letter Che. Che. Our sixth letter is the letter Ch. Ch. And our last letter is the letter Cho. Cho. Alright, now let us go to our writing part of this template. So now you know how to pronounce these Tigrinya letters, let's learn how to write it. Okay, so our first letter, as you just learned, is the letter Ch. And you can write the letter Ch in Tigrinya by making something that kind of looks like a cross, but it's not literally. So you write te. If you remember our last Tigrinya lesson video, I did the letter te. So technically, you just make the letter te, and then you add a hat on top of that te. So something like this. This is how you write the letter che. Our second letter is the letter chu. Chu. And you can write the letter chu in Tigrinya by making making our first letter. So we'll just write the letter che. Let's make that T. Make that hat over that T. And then what you will do is you will make a nose coming out of the bottom. So something like this. Now, one thing that I would advise is to not curve the line as I did at that accent. So let me try to fix that. Wow, it's not getting any better, is it? That's better. Alright. Now we have written the letter chu. Let's go to our third letter. Our third letter is the letter chi. Chi. And you can write the letter chi by making an L, right? So let's make that L. And then what you will do after that is you will make a line going through here. So if you watched our previous Tigrinya lesson, then you'd know that this is a letter T. So you make the letter T, and then you would add a hat like that. This is how you write the letter chi. Our fourth letter is the letter cha. Cha. And you can write the letter cha by making a reversed L. So you flip the L on this side. Okay? So this is the L, and you make it like this. So let me just write it for you. Yeah, like this. Then what you will do after that is you'll make ta, right? And then you would make a hat over that. Like this. This is how you write cha. Our fifth letter is the letter che. Che. And you can write the letter che by making a B. Okay, so make a B. And then after that, you will make a, let me just write it again. Doesn't look that good. Alright, so make a B. Okay, yeah, that's better. Then after that, you will draw a line through the middle, and then you would make a hat over that line. This is how you write the letter che. Our sixth letter is the letter ch. Ch. And you can write the letter ch in Tigrinya by making t, or you could just make a ne, but that is a lot shorter on this end over here. Okay, so you make a ne, and then what you will do is you will add a make a ne. What you do is then you will add a line going through the middle, and then after that you will add a hat over this line over here. This is how you write the letter ch. Our last letter is the letter cho. Cho. Okay? And what you will do to write letter cho in Tigrinya is you will first start with a circle. Okay? Then after that circle, you'll make a line, and then you will make to, Okay? So a lot of references to our previous letter. And then you will add a line over that circle, like this. This is how you write the letter sho. So before I give you the examples, if you want to watch our previous tutorial lesson video, which is the letter T, you can press this link, and now it'll take you right there. The reason is because if you learn letter T, then it'll be a lot easier for you to learn how to write the tutorial letter set of Che. So they actually help you to learn it a lot faster. And you also know another tutorial letter, so it's a bonus. So now let's go to our examples. Our first example is made up of the letter Che. Che. And our example for the letter Che is a pretty sweet one, so I don't suggest eating it that much. So our example for the letter Che is Che, Ko, Le, T. Chocolate. Chocolate in Tigrinya means chocolate in English, as you probably guessed it, since the English and Tigrinya sound alike. So, if you were like me, then in English, for example, if you were to say, I like to eat Oreo chocolate after lunch. The reason I say Oreo is because I like Oreo, but you can just change to whatever type of chocolate you want. Okay, so it isn't fixed to Oreo. I'll say the English again. So if you wanted to say, I like to eat Oreo chocolate after lunch, in Tigrinya you would say, Dihri مسح Oreo chocolate مبلع إفتو. دحري مسح Oreo chocolate مبلع إفتو. And again, in English, this means I like to eat Oreo chocolate after lunch. Let's go to our second example. Our second example is one that's not in Tigrinya, so you may not be familiar with it. And that is made up of letter Chu. Our example for letter Chu is Ga, Me, Chu. Gemechu. Gemechu in Tigrinya means happy. Gemechu in Amharic. My bad, I forgot that it was in another language. Gemechu in Amharic means happy in English. And so this name means happy. And if my mother's right, she said that it's a common name in Ethiopia, especially in the Amharic tribe. Let's go to our third letter. Our third letter is the letter Chi. Chi. And this example we have is extremely fast. And that example is Chi Ta. Cheetah. Cheetah in Tigrinya, as you've probably already guessed it, since the English and the Tigrinya sound almost exactly the same. Cheetah in English. Here's a fun fact about the cheetah that even I didn't know. So did you know that the cheetah can run up to 80 or 130 kilometers per hour? That is extremely fast. And in fact, there is a name for this animal, cheetah, in Tigrinya, and that is Ar'ara Nebri. But this just means that if you want to use cheetah, people know what you're saying. But if you use Ar'ara Nebri, people will most likely also know what animal you are talking about. Let's go to our fourth example. Our fourth example is made up of the letter Cha. cha. And our example for the letter cha is, alright, our example for the letter cha is chow. Let me write that a little better. Cha. Chow. Chow in Tigrinya means bye in English. Now, the interesting thing about this word, chow, is that in Italian, if you were to say ciao to a person who speaks Italian, that means hello. And so you have to be careful about who you're talking to, especially when you use the word ciao, because it has two meanings in two different languages. So if you were to say ciao to a person who speaks Tigrinya, then they know that you mean bye. And if you say ciao to a person who speaks Italian, they know that you mean hi. But if you mess it up, then both of them are going to get confused. Like you're walking out of a store and you say ciao to a person who speaks Italian. I don't know. To me, that just seems funny. But anyway, let's go to our fifth letter. Our fifth letter is the letter che. Che. And our example for the letter che is, give me 1 second, my computer's kind of glitching. Our example for the letter che is, okay, yeah, okay, there you go, so that's work. Our example for the letter che is che le si. Chelsea. Chelsea in Tigrinya means Chelsea in English. Chelsea is a town or city in England. Not only is it a city or town, it is also a very successful football club. In fact, they're having a game against West Ham on August the 20th. So, who do you think will win? Leave your answer in the comment section below. As usual, we'd always love to hear from you guys. So let's go to our sixth example. Our sixth example is made up of the letter ch. Our example for the letter ch is da ch. Da ch. Oh god, I was trying to say again. My bad. Okay, da ch. Dutch. Dutch in Tigrinya means Dutch in English. One fun fact about the Dutch people is that they are the tallest people in the entire world. In fact, the average of a man in the Netherlands is 6 feet tall. An average for a woman in the Netherlands is 5'7". By the way, some of you might be confused. The Netherlands is also the country of where the Dutch people live. Okay, so whenever someone wants to say the people of Netherlands, they use Dutch. Okay, let's go to our last example. Now, this is a hazardous example, so I don't suggest doing it. But our example for the letter cho is choke. Okay, so let me write it. Cho. Cho. Ke. Choke. Choke in Tigrinya is exactly the same as English, and so choke in Tigrinya means choke in English. And if your parents haven't said this, or even if they had, I'd love to repeat it. Do not eat while do not my bad. Do not talk while you eat. Because if you do, then you have a higher chance of choking, and choking is not a fun experience, so I don't suggest trying it out. Again, I advise you not to eat, not to choke while you eat. Ooh, I need to work on my wording today. Not to talk while you eat. Okay, now let's go to our last section of this template. And that is the remark section. So, for this video, we do not have a remark. And this means that this will give you guys an opportunity to teach us something about the Tigrinya letters that we didn't know. The reason that we didn't have the remark is pretty obvious, and that is because we do not have any extra information to share about this Tigrinya letter set. But again, I'd love to hear from you guys, so if you do have any extra information, then make sure to leave that in the comment section. So now, this means that I will cross or dash this section out. Okay. If you found this video helpful, useful, informational, or even just a good video to watch, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And on top of that, to give us a favor, hit that notification bell so that you will never miss a single one of our new videos. Bye for now, and I'll see you in our next video. Bye.